And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's Puerto Rico taking on Puerto Rico. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Sanchez. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out. Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him, so he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
And he deals. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Next to hit, Joel Fuentes. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One out, base is empty. Hard hit, left side. Whips it to first. Two away here in the top of the first. Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Edgar Martinez. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Throws to first, and Martinez is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Kenny Burgos. Lots of punch-outs. A real strikeout artist, Siggy.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's a perfect location right on the flat. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And another ball. To kick the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's the second baseman. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third.
Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
That's outside.
That's
3-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
To first, 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Ortiz.
Number 79.
In the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next offering upstairs.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Rivera. Up and in, and that's ball 2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Now, Luis Roman. Here comes a pitch. In the air, out towards left center, Villanueva. Sizing this one up, squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Batting seventh. The left fielder.
And now, Gonzalez.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That one ran inside, almost got him. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 2nd. And it's fouled away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Roberto Clemente up next. Two out, space is empty. And down on strikes. Out number 3. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Orlando Cepeda. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Check swing, there you go. Yes, he did.
1 and 2 now.
And another ball. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Two now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Elliot Ramos. One down, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Here's David Fletcher. 2 outs. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
1 and 2.
Slider misses outside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Roberto Clemente. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties, and that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the center fielder. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. One, 2 now. And that's too high. Clemente on the go. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just missed.
Full count.
Snap throw to first. And he's back safely. Left-hand batter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound. Well, they still get the strikeout.
He had him out front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So up next, Amauri Rodriguez. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And to a later. Down to number 2 hitter, Joel Fuentes. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Now snap throw to first. Clemente back on a dive.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Edgar Martinez waiting for a turn at the plate. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Three-two on the way. Battling here as he fouls it away. Pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the rookie DH, Francisco Valle. Right-hander kicks, deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's the catcher to hit, Sanchez. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Goes to second for one, and they turn the double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Next offering is downstairs. Home team down a run here in the finale of this 4-game set. Two now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Edgar Martinez.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well. He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
just misses. The count now 2-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Right side, hard hit. Cepeda takes it to the bag, one up, one down.
The batter, number 79.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ortiz. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone who has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first, Rivera. Now at the plate, just missed. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And throw, tag, and he's out.
You can have all the speed in the world, but if you don't have a good lead and a good jump, sometimes it's best to just shut it down. You can't just think that you're going to outrun the baseball. Really good job. Pitcher getting the ball to the catcher. Nice throw down to second base. Probably would have been better served shutting it down after that bad jump.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Angel Villanueva. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Late that time, it's strike 2.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Count is full.
The line of the pitch. Cuts on it, misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Down the third baseman. 2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. That catches the top part of the zone. 2-2. I remember Mark Kotze was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Stays alive.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Luis Roman. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson getting loose out there. Stevenson also throwing. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Number 9.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Gonzalez. And
That's
another ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Gonzalez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. But he found a way to just get it by him.
Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. On the ground, Fletcher sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
Oh, my God.
And fouled off. On the ground to the left, Fuentes. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now back, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Pitch in the dirt, and a count 2-1. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Clemente snags it for the second out.
J.J. Fletcher.
Now it's the shortstop, David Fletcher.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch is outside. Francisco Valley waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
To the right side. Takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they've been held scoreless through 5. The Mules out front, 1-0. On the mound now, Dylan Lee. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Here's the center fielder.
The center fielder, number 53.
And the pitch. And another ball.
Inside.
Two. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering misses down and away.
Got a full count.
The turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Amauri Rodriguez.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
There's a swing and a drop. That's back. And gone! He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0. Fuentes digs in now. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Bob Gibson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're the top half of the 6th. One down, base is empty.
2-2.
The punch out there, 2 gone.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
First base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman, Ortiz. 2-1 now. And that one a little bit high.
3-1.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 33.
Here's the speedy catcher, Rivera. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Ortiz off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And safe.
1-2.
It's a stolen base.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Francisco Valley getting ready to hit. Valley, a very strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Sanchez. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1. Righty to the plate. A little off front there as he swings through.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Lead runner around second, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
The right fielder, number 14, Adam.
And now the right fielder, Adam Duvall. Righty delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. With the tying run at the plate, here in the bottom of the 6th. Breaking ball inside. Full count now. Goes. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. With a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Two on, 1 out. That one not close. 2-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And that one clips the corner. The 2-2 on the way. That one is hammered right field. Clemente ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home. Just ahead of the throw. He scores. It's 3-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's the second baseman. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
That clips the zone, and it's 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Joseph Lopez up and throwing. Cruz getting loose as well. Two outs. On a line, base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Number 13.
Here's the third baseman. And the righty deals. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the finale of this 4-game set. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Hit collected. The curveball struck him out. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full. Puerto Rico had the lead 3-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Here's Johnson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's the strike.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Johnson fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. And another ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed and keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now here is Gonzalez. And a 2-1 on the way. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Backed off the plate that time. Here's Johnson, fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. And they'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. On the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Angel Lopez. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now, Orlando Cepeda. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind of the pitch. That one off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And now 2-2.
This one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The line to kick the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Fly ball down the line. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop,
David Fletcher will hit next. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One, 2 now. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. 8th inning coming up. The Mules on top 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robert Stevenson.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And now the center fielder. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Puts it away for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Digging in, Amauri Rodriguez. Back to the sixth. He drove a two-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Here's a 1-1.
Oh.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Bob Gibson getting ready to go. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one just misses.
Count is full.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
And a pitch. And strike 2.
1-2 to count.
Line drive. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And next is the designated hitter, Edgar Martinez. And it's second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Fuentes around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 4-1.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 down. Ortiz, the next to hit. 2 outs. That's a strike.
You got a full count.
And here's a 3-2. That one ripped. That ball's carrying. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second homer this series, and they add a couple more. It's 6-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So they turn things over to the righty, Lee Smith.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Rivera digs in now. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
2-1.
for strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the finale of this 4-game set. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. They strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 54.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And now the DH, Francisco Valley.
The designated hitter, Francisco Valley.
And there's a ball. Action in the pen down there. Number 69 appears to be getting loose. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's to third. Tosses to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Number 40.
So digging in, Sanchez. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He shoots one out to right. His 24th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 6-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Under it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Here's the center fielder, Angel Villanueva. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the catch in and go. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 6-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the We go to the 9th, and the batter now, Luis Roman. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Gonzalez. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 21.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Roberto Clemente. And a pitch. That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That's outside. And the count is even 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the ninth on deck. Puerto Rico on top here, 6-2. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 69.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now the number 2 hitter. Off the mark.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now the third baseman. In the air, left field, down the line. Nabs it, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now, first base.
So they're down to their final out. And now it's going to be Orlando Cepeda. And he deals. Swing and a deep drive. This one's going to change. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 33rd homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 6-3.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Pagan. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. So up next, Elliot Ramos. They're down to their final strike.
1-2.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swung on, belted. That one back. That's the ball game.
Well, 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.